Thank you for being with us. Our top story tonight, new developments in the House investigation into President Joe Biden's family and a suspected influence peddling and business scheme involving foreign nationals from China. As EWTN News Nightly reported last week, the chair of the Oversight Committee, Representative James Comer, is heading the charge. Unveiled new information today. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with the latest details. Erik.
Well, good evening, Trace. You know, Congressman James Comer tells me that he and his team have only been on the job for 4 months into this investigation, and they've already uncovered more than $10,000 going to Biden family members. Money sources he claims that the family tried to conceal. And last week I told you about 4 suspected family members involved. Well, now the Kentucky Congresswoman says that he has bank records for at least 9.
The Bidens have received millions of dollars from China. It is inconceivable that the president did not know it. The White House refuses to correct the president's statements, showing the president is now using the federal government to run interference for his families and his own role in these schemes.
Congressman James Comer says his team reviewed thousands of US Treasury bank records for more than 20 companies, which he claims the Bidens and business associates Rob Walker and James Gilliar created while Joe Biden was vice president.
Walker used his company, Robinson Walker LLC, to receive money from foreign companies. He then sent the money to various Bidens.
So far, Republicans say they discovered more than $10 million in transactions from foreign nationals and companies with ties to China and Romania. Money that was funneled into smaller incremental payments to at least 9 Biden family bank accounts.
But let's be very clear. You have this many companies involved, this velocity of transactions, size of transactions. Like my colleagues have said, this is not how normal businesses operate.
These people didn't come to Hunter Biden because he understood world politics or that he was experienced in it or that he understood Chinese businesses. They wanted him for the access his last name gave them.
The White House is slamming the committee's investigation. Quote, Congressman Comer has a history of playing fast and loose with the facts and spreading baseless innuendo while refusing to conduct his so-called investigations with legitimacy. The White House also maintains that Joe Biden has never been involved in his son's business dealings. To that, Republicans say if these were legitimate payments for business, then show us the books.
I think the American people understand that this stinks, and I think they appreciate what we're doing here.
In a separate investigation, Congressman Comer says the FBI had till today to hand over an FBI file that a whistleblower said links President Biden to a criminal scheme involving money for policy decisions during his vice presidency. Now, in other news, New York Congressman George Santos, whose falsehoods have become a scandal, surrendered to authorities today after being charged with 13 counts of fraud and financial crimes. He pled not guilty in court, and he also said that he will not resign from Congress. And California Senator Dianne Feinstein is back in Washington. She was hospitalized for shingles back in February. Democrats now have a full strength in the Senate. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.